Hello and welcome to another Miss Alley Cat DIY video. Today I am super excited to show you how I made this insanely easy to make shamrock table runner using Dollar Tree products. Of course, I got the inspiration for this table runner by looking at Pier 1's website earlier this year. They had the most adorable shamrock table runner as well. But of course, you guys, it was more than $2. Now, it did have a beading detail on it, so I can understand why it was more than $2. But at the same time, this table runner was $2, and you get the same, aesthetic out of the table runner for way less money. So that makes me happy. I don't know about you guys, but it makes me happy. And so I really wanted to show you how I was able to achieve this look with Dollar Tree Shamrocks. So let's go ahead and get started. For this DIY, you'll need these 12-piece foam shamrocks from the Dollar Tree. They're out right now at Dollar Trees. And you'll also need a roll of this burlap ribbon, which you can find at the Dollar Tree as well. So now all I'm doing is I'm taking that burlap ribbon and I'm cutting 3 strips of that burlap ribbon. I would say about 2 feet. I just kind of eyeballed it how long I wanted my little table runner to be. It is on the smaller side because that's all I could make with one packet from the Dollar Tree. And I just hot glued a little bit of overlap of those 3 strips of ribbon. And I used my scissors to pat it down so I didn't burn my fingers. And I did go ahead and trim off any excess strings that were hanging off of the burlap, just so that it was nice and neat. Alright, so now all I'm doing is I'm taking each of my shamrocks and I'm beginning to hot glue them to my burlap table runner. Now, in order to know where to put the shamrocks, I did, before I started gluing, I laid out all of the shamrocks on my table to kind of get the shape that I wanted for my table runner. I decided to only use 11 of the shamrocks just because that seemed to work out really well for the shape that I went with, which was long and a little bit skinny. That just worked out really well for one packet. If you wanted to make it wider, you could totally buy a couple packets and do a different shape with the shamrocks and maybe use more burlap ribbon if you were going to do that. But if you want to make it like I did, I just used the 3 rows of burlap ribbon and then I'm gluing 11 of the shamrocks to the ribbon. And for my little table runner, when I was hot gluing them down, I did layer them. And so if you do that, just make sure to be hot gluing all of the, petals of the shamrocks. I'm not really sure what exactly that's called, but just hot glue it so that nothing pops up and it gets wrecked that way. And then this is totally optional, but I did go in with some scissors and I trimmed some of the burlap ribbon. I kind of went around the shamrocks just because I thought that was really cute. I just cut around so that the shamrock shape was cut out, and I did this all the way around the burlap table runner, just wherever I thought that it needed it. So once I was happy with the shape that I had, I went back in with my scissors and I did flip the whole thing upside down, and I just took my scissors and kind of trimmed it up so that there wasn't any string that was looking a little messy. I wanted it to look nice and clean. So here is how this adorable table runner turned out. I was so happy with it. It's just the perfect size for my table, and it's nice and easy to store. I just am absolutely in love with it. I hope you enjoyed this DIY. It's super easy to make and only costs about $2, which is pretty darn great if you ask me. If you liked this video, please don't hesitate to pounce on that like button and hit subscribe. It seriously means so much. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more from me like this, go ahead and click on that notification bell so you can be notified every single time that I upload a new video. With that being said, thank you again for watching. This is Miss Alley Can't DIY signing off. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!